can't find them now.
It is an honor
So what
to
I think I'll
serve
do
Rome.
is that I'll get this army to... We'll declare war from here, so we'll start to push forward.
Set up a
Starting from the
blockade.
coast.
None will escape.
So this is where their big army is. So we'll
We
maintain
take
a
this
siege
settlement for
from here.
Rome. Ready for battle.
We'll get these guys to go into stats none. Take the capital over here. Ooh, these are actually going to be some very, very interesting fights. They all have decent settlement
We take this settlement for Rome.
garrisons, so that is very interesting in that we'll finally be matched against a group of people who have some decent settlements for once. Except for here, this one we can kind of auto-resolve.
Ready for further orders.
And that is the first Roman victory over here. It's kind of weird. The settlement is really oddly built, but
Ready
alright.
for orders.
So we'll get this army to actually reinforce the taking of the provincial capital. Two hard fights over there.
We
I'm going to
hunger
see
for battle.
if I can find that that enemy army that was lurking around here somewhere. First rebels. We actually really don't have a lot of space to move, so I think we'll take over this town like that. You know what? We'll fight this battle too. So
Let
we're gonna
them
fight
cower
3
before
battles
Rome!
this turn. Maybe that'll
Commander.
maybe that'll be more than that even. Get these guys to start marching
Make
all the way
haste, men.
throughout this territory.
Ready for orders.
These guys will follow right behind them, just like that.
You have further orders?
And over here, what can we do? These
We hunger for battle.
First Legion will rest up for a little bit, I suppose. Over here,
At your
Third
command.
Legion is now completely full and ready, so we'll send them across to over here, to Neapolis area. And I think it's, well, it's time to begin those battles, so we'll start off with the,
Attack!
start off with the minor one right here,
Battle!
with the
Lay
Celts.
siege to the settlement.
Ooh, they are actually fighting a huge force that is reinforcing them, so I think I'll actually
Besieging
get
the
them to
settlement.
maintain siege.
Ready for
I'll bring
battle.
over the,
Attack!
This is a rather
for
difficult area.
Rome!
I think I'll break siege right here
Disengage!
and move back a little bit. And I'll get them, if we still have any points left,
We
I'll get them to
hunger for
do
battle.
no, not a
Ready for
forced
orders.
march. I'll do this. I'll
At
move
your
their troops
command.
like that, so then they can mutually
At your
reinforce.
command.
And in that way,
Victory
when we siege
for
this place, it'll make the
Rome!
battle easy. And yeah, I think I will just auto-resolve this one. Sorry folks, no brutal combat, but I'm going to do this out of keeping some with respect to keeping some safety measures around. So we're going to be able to really easily take over this city, reconvert the stuff in here to other purposes. And now, so if you recall, our Hispania Legion was keeping up with like a huge force somewhere in this area, like a full stack. So I'm inclined to wait and see where exactly that army is. So I'm going to end the turn like this, and then next turn we'll be able to drive the gladiator troops along with one of our legions down from the coast, and that way it'll be a little bit safer rather than risking one of our legions getting caught off guard with like 3 different enemy death stacks around. So we'll kind of wait it out like that. And this was what I was kind of worried about. So yeah, the enemy is reinforcing with, well, they have one big force, and then they have a fairly sizable garrison force, and then they have 2 very small navies fighting our 1 legion. We don't have the opportunity to retreat, so we will have to fight this battle. And well, this battle will be a 2-to-1 battle, I guess, against our interesting map this time with with our Leo, let's see, 5, 6, 7, the 7th Hispania Legion. So we'll see how this goes. These maps are actually generated using a topographic map. A lot of the things inside the Total War games, you don't really, truly appreciate them. For example, you actually only see like, I don't know, maybe like what would be a reasonable number? I mean, like 100 battles, 200 battles per campaign, right? And how the campaign actually generates these maps is that the developers at Creative Assembly just essentially made a topographic map. Using like essentially like different colors on like just like a brown shaded map with different colors, right, representing different elevations, and from there the game just reads that off and then generates the map like that. So they did that, and you can actually access those files inside the game, which is rather neat. Oh, we actually have a victory point this time. So let's see. Very, very different climate from what we're used to. So have some big jaggedy rocks over here. Nice little village off of over there. But we have a lot of these areas up here. A lot of cliffs. Have a lot of unique terrain over here. So what units do they have? Slave slingers. They actually use slaves as their troops. So that's rather interesting. Citizen cavalry. Hoplites. Spearmen. More slingers. More mercenaries. They don't seem to have horses by themselves, but they definitely have a lot of infantry. Oh, what is this? They're gonna try to rush us? Ah, they're going for the point as well. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll try to skirmish off with these guys. I had originally I didn't know that there was a point on this map, so I just kind of deployed my troops up here for the sake of deploying them. But if there is a victory point, we are going to have to keep that in mind, and we are going to have to just kind of get back to that point. How are they exactly shooting at us already with whatever they have?
Slingers! Give them fire!
So I guess we'll get the slingers to start setting their projectiles on fire and really laying those down onto them. Cav, I guess we could get them to come from the back. Our Cav should be able to beat theirs fairly easily. Oh, they appear to be wanting to engage us already. Apparently our guys are Celtic now. They're using the Celtic dialogue. So we'll send them forward. And now we do need to keep control of this point, so that's kind of what I'm a little afraid of, is the point getting capped. So I'll get our cav to just trying to spread out here. Over here we should be decisively winning the cavalry fight. And our guys, if we're able to get behind those troops. Oh no! Don't grapple with the infantry. I hated when the AI does this, when it acts as a magnetic kind of lasso type of thing. So we have the hill advantage, meaning that we're fighting the enemy from uphill rather than downhill, so that's good. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to fight these people over here. I'll get some troops to rush down to the point to kind of stave off our Cavs' loss. Yeah, because those horses are gonna break eventually. Some of the troops over here, and now this battle is going to be it's going to be kind of difficult. Or maybe not. We're really starting to get into them. But I do need to get that point back in like in a little bit, so I'll send 3 corps over there. Lots of heavy fighting on the side here. We'll try to nick them inside in the back like that. And these hoplites, I want to be able to flank them. Oh, so close. 14 on that victory count. These guys, come on, get to that point.
Ready for battle? Get running!
And they've really got to make those points more visible.
Live to fight another day! Get warriors! Move out!
Oh, we do have that contestancy. God damn it. Really got to make those points more, like, I'm not even fighting with Navy. Why did I lose that one? No, that's not, yeah, that's completely bullshit. Because, like, I didn't even bring a fight, so why exactly is there that control point onto the map? I mean, the whole point of it is to make it so that the defender can't just stay on their boats the entire time. But I don't have a fleet, so that's really strange. I mean, yeah. It has to really tell you that.
Disengage!
Oh, well, at least our army lives, so that's good. But that's really bullshit. It really needs to tell you that inside those fleet fights, that your force can is the one that can go. Let's see. So they're going to deploy with a melee heavy force this time. You know what? We'll fight this battle. Try to win this one. Yeah, it needs to, like, either clearly state that there is a control point on the map or do something else with those systems, because the current thing is really not visible. Okay, well now it's raining too, so that kind of sucks, but really dense terrain. I guess they'll be attacking, so it's not too bad. So I guess we'll get our troops to just kind of deploy like that. Going to use a cavalry unit as a general this time, because we have nothing else. So now, so long as our front line keeps up, our guys from the back should be able to shoot them.
They would not stand to fight unless...
Yeah, and they're coming with a melee force. Practically a melee force. Very light on skirmishers. They're actually sending javelin men up, so you know what? We can actually dance around the flanks with our general unit and with our cav. Oh, they're apparently going to chase the horse. They're trying to gain the upper terrain over here, so we'll move to intercept them, I suppose. Now they're coming back.
We hunger for blood and battle! Warriors, ready! Get moving! Swords drawn! And
These guys should really be running. The default should be run. The default was run for the longest time, and now it's walk. So there. Now we're set up on top. Now run. There we go. Okay, so now we're getting some skirmishing happening.
warriors eager for blood! Missile warriors! Missile armed warriors! Gotcha! All right. Battle ready! We'll kill them all! Battle ready! We will pierce their hearts! Understood!
Yeah, I really don't know what is going on right now. Because apparently our guys don't have any sort of range modifier for standing on top of the hill. They have the same static range despite standing on a higher elevation. Yeah, so I mean the map is nice. I like the map being all really forested and all, but I mean this battle is just odd because first and foremost we didn't have a navy inside that fight, so there's no real point for us to even have that control point system. And now our guys are just getting pummeled up here. You know what? I think we're just going to end the, yeah, we're just going to just concede the battle because there's no point in fighting that one. Yeah, that's really weird. Those control points should not be there, and if they are, it has to, like, it needs to list them more visibly. Well, I mean, this force actually still continues to survive, which is kind of weird, but okay. Yeah, but that's going to get rid of a lot of the Iberian troopers. Oh wait, no, they're gonna go. Alright, well then, I guess we'll just form another legion, really. It's no big deal. It's just gonna take a little bit more time. That's the main thing. The turns take a long time to just kind of process. Because, I mean, we do have, like, 2 other armies right here, and if we, yeah, these guys are an established faction, so, I mean, they can bring out quite a lot, so this will be a bit of an even fight now, so that's gonna be, kind of neat to see. Really need to overhaul those sea battles, though. Is the game frozen on the turn now? No, there we go, now it's continuing. Ah, they're getting their people on boats actually, so they are they're prepping for a naval fight somewhere. Don't think we'll join those people in that battle. Yeah, they're starting to move their armies towards Italy, so we're going to do like a little switcheroo here. See their armies off inside the background right around that area. Okay, so this is no problem. This might be, though. What we can do over here is that we can get the raiding boats to just kind of approach the shores to kind of help over there. They're going to try to land some of their forces on the coast. But Legion 3 is, Legion 3 is fairly close by, so we'll march them onto the land. Probably going to try to cap that, this city right here. Build an aqueduct, simply because. And these guys are on double time rowing, so we'll actually get them onto the mainland as well to protect that area. And now over here, they drive towards their capital.
Our path is blocked.
How? Why is your path blocked? By what? There we go. So now we can meet them onto the field here with one force, and we'll continue the siege like that. So Praetorians versus their troops, and I have a feeling that the Praetorians are going to be kind of enough to meet them over there.
For death and honor.
Ready for
I guess what we'll do is we'll kind of keep these 2 armies together for now.
We take this settlement for Rome.
Then we can auto-resolve it like that. And that will completely destroy their force at the cost of 1 gladiator squad, so not that bad, not too shabby. Sparta is leading a small force over here, so that's good, I suppose.
Commander.
Gladiators should switch places with them. Yeah, the gladiator force is going to have to rest for a little bit over here. Oh, we can actually build an amphitheater and then we can produce some gladiators over here. That'll be helpful.
Ready for
now
orders.
we have 2 Alpine legions, and we have the Britannia Corps.
At your command.
Don't need that many troops over here, so I